Wow.
What can you tell me? Was it easy? Was it difficult? Was it okay? It was what you were expecting. It was not what you were expecting.
For me, it was okay. Trying to get used to study again.
Yes.
But I did this course, Traductorado, when I was younger, and so right now it's like revising all the information, and it's okay. I'm doing good, I think.
And what about the platform? Is it easy for you to use it or is it difficult? The platform.
Yes, for me it's easy, quite easy. Yeah.
Okay, good. That's good news. Good. Very good, Mariela. What about the rest? Do you have some problems with the platform, with the messages, or everything is okay?
Okay, for me, it's not very difficult, but sometimes I forget to send some of the practical works because I was waiting for a teacher's answer, and I work a lot. So when I saw her answer, well, was I don't know, 3 or 4 days later, and I felt guilty because I said, okay, ya lo había hecho, I already did it, but okay, and I sent it late.
Yes, but with the question, as we are online, yes, you do not have to feel guilty for that, I think. Or sometimes when you have a doubt and you are doing a job, a task, yes, and they say, oh, it's 11 o'clock at night. No, I won't send that the message at this hour because it is not appropriate. Well, in this case, you do not have to take into account that because the teacher will see that when she has the hours to work, okay? Perhaps she's working at that hour, correcting the task, or perhaps she will see your questions the next day. So there is no problem when you send the question or the doubt or whatever you want to send, yes? Because sometimes it happens to me also that I send, or if I'm corrected, I am correcting. It doesn't matter that it is late because I know that my students will see that correction when they can see it, yes? And there is no problem with that. I don't know if you get the idea. Yes?
Yes, thank you. And I have something to say about Anglófona.
Yes.
Yes. Well, the practical work wasn't difficult, but we had to explain the difference between Great Britain United Kingdom and England, using our own words, but I had to research more material, more videos about this because when I use my own words, I think it's poor. So, is that okay?
Yes, of course it is okay.
Okay.
Yes, of course you. Well, I sent you the video, but if that video is not okay or is not enough for you, well, you can look for extra information, of course, and you will enrich your vocabulary, and that's great. Yes, that's fantastic.
Okay.
The same happened in the previous task of Anglófona from module 1. I asked you to put some words that come from different language. I don't know if you remember, from Spanish, from German, from Greek, and all that. Well, some words were given for this. It was a case of the Greek words that you have an article there, but others were not given. And in that case, you will have to investigate by yourself. Yes, search, do research. And what do I do that? Because you will have to do research from now onwards up to the end of the career. So it is better that you start getting used to that now. Yes, to do research. What you have to do is that, of course, we have everything available on the medias, on the net. Yes, what we have to try is to see if the source where we are looking for that information is reliable. Yes, that is the idea. If it is a good source, if you think that it is like I can't remember the word now. If it is serious and all that, yes. Sometimes the best sources are from the BBC or from some editoriales. We would say that they send books and they have good sites, yes. But there are plenty of good sites where you can do your research.
And teacher, this is not about your subjects, but this is the only class that I can participate. So I send some messages to your teachers, but I have some doubts about some practical work. So I wrote them in the forum because you said there is going to be helpful for my classmates too.
That's right.
But I had no answer. So can I send a private message to the teachers?
A private message, yes, using the chat. Remember that you have the chat?
Yes.
So, or you can say, I sent a message to the forum, yes?
Ah, okay.
The forum, before, it was not available for us either. So we are kind of new with the forum also because, and we have different subjects. And sometimes we think that we have checked and we have checked other subjects, and that may happen, yes? So it would be nice if you send a private message saying, I asked a question in the forum, yes? That would be great.
Okay. Thank you.
Well, do you have any questions about the task remember that I am from language, teacher of language, grammar, and Anglófona, yes? Is everything okay up to now? Yes?
Yes, for me it is okay. The only thing that I don't know if you have finished correcting the TPs or
No,
because
I haven't.
okay.
I have some TPs missing from Anglófona. I was checking before I started the meeting, yes? I have like 5 TPs that I haven't corrected from Anglófona, and I saw that you have sent some tasks from the second module also. So I will be correcting today and tomorrow, yes? But of course, remember that as Anglófona is promotional, you have to spend them in time. So it doesn't matter that I haven't given the correction yet, but the date in which you sent the task is correct, of course. Yes.
I'm missing. I mean, I don't have grammar and language. I haven't got correct.
Well, I will check. Mariela.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. What was any other doubt? I am remembering what can I add because you feel free to send messages or questions using the chat or the yes, not mails but chat, which is more direct. Yes. Have you started working with? I can't remember now because I have a lot of subjects and I can't remember if you have started working with interactive sheets or not? Have you seen interactive sheets? Yes? Well,
From
Yes.
from others.
from other subjects.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
you will have interactive sheets in language and grammar also, yes?
Yes.
So what you have to do is to do the interactive sheet, and then when you finish, you put check your answers, yes? And that it will appear the mark that you have. What you have to do is to send me a print, yes? Una impresión de pantalla, yes, with all the page, or if there are more than one page, with 2 pages, I don't know, it depends on the interactive sheet. You have to send all the prints, because sometimes, and I tell you in advance, some interactive sheets, if you put a capital letter, or if you add a dot or a comma, an extra comma, perhaps the sheet takes your response as wrong, and it will appear in red, yes? But perhaps the answer was okay, but the letter was not okay, or the comma, or whatever. So, or perhaps there is a mistake in the sheet. Yes, it can happen. So what I need you is to send the whole sheet so that I can check. Yes, and I see if there is everything okay, or if there is a mistake, I can correct and tell you. Yes, so if you haven't had a from language, you will have now, perhaps in the second task or in the next module. I remember now, I wanted to tell you about the task. You will have 2 tasks each month, yes? The previous month, we had only one task because we started late, yes? We didn't have the time. But now you have 1 task from the 1 to the 15. So task 1, you have to hand that in up to the 15, more or less. And then you will have task 2, and you will have time for that up to the end of the month. When the month has 30 days, it will be the 30th of May, or if it has 31 days, the 31st of the month. Yes?
Yes. Thank
Okay. Well, any other questions of doubts? I don't know whether we have time or not. I can see the time to see how much time we are left.
I mean, it's 4:20.
How much is it?
4:20.
No, yes, I know the time, but I don't know how much time do we have from the meeting. You know that it is for 40 minutes.
20 minutes. I think.
Okay. Well, any other thing that you want to ask? Tell me. Feel free.
Yes, me.
Yes, Helen.
For grammar, I don't remember who asked you because the PDF it wasn't upload. I don't know.
No,
We
it
only
was,
have.
yes. I have checked that. Yes, I remember from the forum that.
But
the
do we
theory
have
was not-
do we have a PDF, right? Okay.
Yes. Because I don't know. It was hidden, oculto. See.
Okay.
Because sometimes we can prepare the things in advance and we have it hidden until the right time comes. Well, it was hidden, but I have checked before entering this meeting, and so you can have it. It is okay now. Yes. And one extra thing I want to say is about the links. Sometimes the link of the meeting, of the interactive sheet, in most of the cases, it appears in blue. So you click there and you go to the page. sometimes, I don't know why or how, it doesn't appear in blue. So what you will have to do is to copy the link on the server, on Chrome or Firefox, I don't know which one you use. You copy them and put it to enter. Yes? And that will be all. Just in case.
Okay.
Well, if that's all, we can finish now. If you don't have extra questions, what do you think? Well, all the same, if you have just forgotten something, of course, you can ask me using the chat or the forum. Do not worry about that. Yes? At any time, and I will correct when I'm correcting, so it will be okay. Okay?
Okay, great.
Okay, so I have the next practical work. When are you going to upload the next one?
Task 2 sería. La actividad
okay.
2, yes? It will
Yes.
be uploaded the 15th, yes, of May. In a few days, in 4 days, yes?
Okay.
So you try to finish all the task 1, and then in the 15th you will have all the number 2. Okay, girls, it was nice meeting you.
Okay, teacher,
nice day.
thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.